Hey everyone, so today I will be showing you how to do the paper towel method in a Ziploc bag with, I'm using my okra. I grew this Star of David last year and I had problems germinating it. And so I know that it is old. I think I got one seed out of maybe 3 or 4 that I sowed. So what I did was I soaked each variety of okra seeds. I have the other jars over there. I don't want to get them mixed up. And so I soaked them overnight, 24 hours. So now we are going to put them in the paper towel and we'll go from there. Dumped out the water, so now I'm going to pour the seeds out on the paper towel. And I thought there was another one in there. Okay. So I only want 2 okra seeds, but because they are old, I'm doing a total of 5 to see how many germinate. Now that you put it on the paper towel, I'm going to fold that over. And I kind of double fold it, so depending on how big of the paper towel I tore. You're going to spray that paper towel, lightly mist it. You want to make sure it is moist. And now we're going to put it in our paper bag, our plastic bag, Ziploc bag. Large Ziploc bag, so I'm going to do 2 2 varieties in each pack. So I have the Star of David over here. So we're going to put that in there if I can get it in the bag. Alright, now we're going to take the second one. And we're going to put that one in the bag. So y'all, I was rushing and I think I put Clemson and Burgundy okra in here. So I am just going to put all of them in the paper towel because yeah, and I did soak some more Burgundy, so I'm for sure that those will be Burgundy. But some of these are Clemson for sure, but I think it's a mixture of Burgundy because I only did 4 seeds. So on this baggie, I put Clemson and Burgundy okra question mark. We are done placing our seeds and paper towels in the bags. As you can see, I have bigger bags. It is best if you do like a single small Ziploc bag because these can easily shift. So you want some type of indicator to distinguish the two. So I folded the ones on the right smaller than the ones I did on the left. And you are going to place these bags on top of your refrigerator if possible because that will provide heat. So we're going to put these on my refrigerator and I'll see you in a few days. Okay, so our okra, it has been 5 days. We did the okra in the Ziploc bags on this March 17th. It is Sunday, March 22nd. So that is 5 days. So let's open up to see what has been going on here. I had saw a little bit. I was like, "Ooh, I probably should have been opened these up." So this is the Star of David. So this is the seeds. These are the seeds that were really old. So we soaked these first, and then we put them in a paper towel. I don't know how old they are, but I bought them last year, and I had a hard time. Look at that. Okay. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, out of 4 seeds, 5, out of 5 seeds, 4 germinated. Good, yes. So that one of my Star of David. So we are going to get my water bottle here. So I have my pot ready for my seeds to go in, and so these have to be like I think a inch deep. So we'll do that like that. I'm gonna do 3 in the pot. I'm just going to sew that like that, gently press it down. And then this one here, Do this one too. Because I want 2 of each okra. Now, when you are sowing seeds, try to sow more than one. Oh, we're going to do this little bitty one too. I'm going to do 4 in this pot. Now, I will eventually separate these and they'll get their own pots. But for right now, that's what I'll do. And then I'll spray that, give that a good spray. That was a good spray. Okay. I'll put this paper towel back in here just because. I'll do it just because. And I knew which ones were which because the ones on the right, I made sure that they were smaller. So I know that this is Louisiana. So let's do the Louisiana. Let's see. Let's see. And when your paper towel is in the Ziploc bags, you want to be checking them to make sure that they're still moist. So these were still moist. So I didn't even have to germinate. So it looks like, whoa. It looks like we only have 2 that germinated, and that one looks like the root. This one right here, it looks like the root is drying out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the soil. All of them. But as I was saying, I don't know if I said it already, but when you are, let's say you want 2 of something, try sowing at least a total of 4. So you have 2 backups. You want to always have some backups because there's so much that can happen. And then you want to make sure you're putting the roots down. Yeah, the root down and the rest of the seed upward. I don't know if is that a root. Okay, now we cover it up. Oh, okay. Now let's look at this is the Clemson okra and the burgundy. Oh, I didn't know if the seeds, which I think I accidentally put 2 seeds in the jar, and then I went ahead and sowed some burgundy just to make sure. So that's why this is a mixture. Like, I really don't know what this is going to be. Or which ones are which. Look at all those roots coming out, y'all. So that's 5 days. So I probably should check these like 2 days ago. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. So, I probably should give this one its own pot. Want to be very, very careful here. I'm trying to see if there's a difference. Maybe in the roots. Maybe that would tell me something. But no, they all look fuzzy. Okay. Oh, I'll just use a pen. Oh, one big thing that I may have forgotten. You want to put well, this is what I do. I put the Ziploc bag on top of the fridge. That's my heat source. So you want to gently pull it. Remember, root down. And I cover that up like that. And I'll be able to tell which ones are the burgundy, when they start to mature. Oop, I sure just broke that. Because they will be burgundy. I think the entire plant is, well, no, I don't think the plant is burgundy. I think maybe just the okra pod. All right, let's get to the burgundy that we know for sure is burgundy. Okie dokie here. Really? Huh? There's absolutely no germination, y'all. Like none. Whoa. So maybe um oh, now I did do the burgundy. I soaked these overnight like a day later. But so maybe none of those are burgundy. I accidentally sold the Clemson twice. I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna put these back in the paper towel, moisten them up some more, and then yeah, or should I? You know what? I'm gonna put two. Oop. Since I have four, I'm gonna go ahead and put two in there, and then I'm gonna keep two in the paper towel. So we have all of our pots. And give them a good spray. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna put them on a heat mitt or not. Probably, maybe not. I probably won't put them on a heat mitt. So I went ahead and put some saran wrap over them to act as a greenhouse so they can continue to pop up. And once they start to break through the soil, I will take the saran wrap off. All right. I hope we get some okra, y'all. It's 2 weeks later, and here are my okra. That is the Clemson. I believe that all this is Clemson now. I think I double sold it, and because there's no burgundy, so I think that yeah, that was all Clemson. And then here we have our Louisiana. I think there are two that germinated, and the other one it looks like it shriveled up and died. So we only have one Louisiana. I may try to do another seed. I'm definitely going to do some more burgundy. I'll try to soak them for sure for a full 24 hours. I didn't do those for a full 24 hours. Here are Star of David. We have two.